Good evening. Welcome to our first evening session. Hope you're doing well this week with your cleanse, and then you're enjoying a bit of movement in the morning. And today we're just going to take it slow in the evening to unwind. So I'd like for you to just close your eyes, sit up nice and tall. From the shoulders gently away from your ears. Breathing deeply into your belly, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Observing the quality of your breath on the inhalation and the exhalation. Leaving the worries and the stresses of the day behind and just being here for yourself for the next 10 or 15 minutes. For you to throw your knees a bit wider so that your feet are just in the center and the soles of your feet are facing upwards. If you happen to have a block, this might be quite useful, or even like a hard cushion might be useful, and you can place them just on the block. That kind of makes it more accessible. I enjoy it, but it's your personal choice. So now inhale, draw the chest upwards, look up to the sky, imagine all the starry sky just above you, above that ceiling. It's always there. The clouds might be there, but the sky is always clear if we go there higher up. Now inhale, drawing the air deeply in through your nose. Exhale, gently draw the belly towards the knees. It might be towards the feet. It might be a micro movement. So you might be just here, but try to keep the back elevated. Draw the chin gently down, touch towards the chest. Close your eyes and just find your sweet spot. We're looking for that stretch, that gentle challenge, but with a pain-free range of motion, right? So being kind and compassionate with yourselves, not always pushing 120%. We're human beings, not human doing. And when you can't go anymore, then relax the belly, draw the belly in, round the spine like a turtle, and now draw the head down towards the feet. Drawing the belly in, but allowing the hips to open, allowing the knees to just go to the sides as far as little as they want to go today. Very good. Now inhale, gently lift your chest up. Release the hands from the floor, or the feet from the block if you have it. Keeping the stretch for just a few more moments. Placing your hands just behind your inner side of the hips, fingertips pointing towards me, so towards the camera. And inhale, lift through the chest, lift through the sternum. And if you're comfortable, then look up or maybe even behind, but keeping that abdominal breathing. If you feel that your breathing is constricted or that your neck is quite strained, then just draw your chin towards the chest, but keep opening through the chest, breathing into the side body. So as you inhale, feel if you can feel those ribs expand from both sides or maybe even from behind. And as you inhale, gently come back to the center. Very good. Lift your spine, sitting nice and tall. And now we're going to extend to a wide-legged stretch. Whenever we have this sitting postures in yoga, it's really good to activate the feet. So if you're just letting the toes point, you are not doing much with the hamstrings. But if you activate the feet, which by that I mean lift the toes and gently draw the toes towards the face, the whole back body from the glutes from the hamstrings through the calves is going to activate. It's also going to protect your knees and your joints. So without overdoing it, about maybe 60–70% of your capacity, drawing the toes towards the face. Sitting nice and tall, so not slouching. You need to put our computer pose, but lifting through the chest. Inhale, open the arms, draw them highly up, shoulders away from the ears, and now keeping the pelvis on the floor, really slowly, letting the belly lead the movement, taking the torso down. And then when you can't go anymore, placing the hands onto the floor. I will draw a little bit back so you can see me. Right, so if you're here, you might be somewhere here or even here. It doesn't matter. As long as you're doing the movement, you're doing it correctly. As long as you're breathing, you're doing yoga and you're creating a space of internal awareness. Inhale there and see if you can maybe tiptoe slightly forward. Very good. Breathing deeply, maybe a little bit higher, or maybe you want to release the pose a bit, but just draw your head down, release the chin. Try not to round your spine too much, just keep leading with the belly. The belly's going down. And as you inhale, gently come up. Exhale, slide down with your right hand towards the right foot. Inhale, lift the left hand over. And maybe it will just go over the head. Maybe you can rest your palm onto the head. Or maybe you can draw it all the way to the toe. Or maybe you prefer to do a gentle circle. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And then take this hand just in front of you. And try to open through the chest and from the sternum looking up to the ceiling. For one more breath. Inhale up. Exhale here, and now check your posture. So if your feet are still active, if your pelvis is still rooted in the floor, if you're sitting nice and tall. Exhale, slide to the other side, wherever you can. So it can be the shin, can be the ankle, maybe the foot. Inhale, draw the other hand over the head. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. If you've got really tight shoulders, you might be doing this just like a small movement here. Adapt. Listen to your own body. My voice is just a guide. You know your body a lot more than I ever will. And this whole process is also getting to know your body and listening to what your body's telling you. Draw this other hand just across, taking it over to the floor. And inhale up. Very good. Exhale, lift the chest, placing the hands on the floor. Open through the chest again. Lifting the face up. Nice and gentle. Beautiful. Now, place your left foot extended, nice and straight. And your right foot is pressed into the inner side of the thigh. If your knee you find is quite up, you can place a block or a cushion just underneath. And then inhale, take the hands up. Exhale, the same idea. The belly is reading the movement, so you're not rounding the spine until you absolutely have to. And ideally, we keep it relatively straight, grabbing your shin or your ankle or your foot. Inhale here. Lift the corners of your mouth up. See what happens. Close your eyes and just release just the head. So don't ride the whole spine, but just release the head and the chin down. Yeah, going just there and seeing how far you can go. So your body is leading the way, not your mind. Don't assume you know what your body can or cannot do. Being gentle with your body as it is your best friend. Staying there for 2 more breaths. Beautiful. Breathing deeply, filling the belly, fill with air against your thigh. Then lift back up, and let's change sides. Now showing the other version. If you've got a belt, or you can use a scarf, or any other prop that you've got. Bathrobe belt works really well for this. So place the foot on the other side so that your left foot is pressing against the inner right thigh. Inhale, lift the chest, and exhale with the belly leading the movement. Trying to avoid rounding of the spine too early, especially the thoracic, the top part of the spine. Going as far as you can, and maybe your posture will be just here. But you can feel it working. The hamstrings are working, the lower back is working. You're doing all the working. You are exactly where you need to be. Drawing the chin down and breathing there. Closing your eyes and staying there for 3. Connecting to your ujjayi breath, so breathing with sound. 2 and 1. Really good. And now we're going to extend the legs and do a forward fold. So you can do it with your legs hip distance apart, or you can draw them together. You will know how tight or how relaxed your hamstrings are. Generally, if you do a lot of running or cycling, they will be stronger, therefore they will be shorter and less flexible. Inhale, draw your arms up. Exhale, reaching forward. See where you can grab. Maybe the shins, maybe the ankles, maybe the feet, or maybe you can use a bathrobe belt or any other scarf. And exhale down. Relaxing your face down, closing your eyes and just connecting to your breath. Once you found your position, stay there. Stay there in stillness and just accept that your pose may differ from day to day, gently finding your edge. Now for the last breath, I want you to bend your knees and just really rest your belly on your thighs and just grab your feet where you can, so you're just really comfortable, not pushing. And then maybe slide the feet a little bit more. Relax the face down and breathe here. 2 more breaths there. Beautiful, really good. Now I'd like for you to sit up. You can use your block to prop yourself up or a bolster. And we will practice our alternative nostril breathing for soothing our mental state and balancing the mind. So as you inhale, lift your hands up. Fold the index and the middle fingers. Place your thumb onto the right nostril. Inhale for 5 through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close the right nostril with your erect finger. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale through the same nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the left nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale through the same nostril, so left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Close. 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release the head. Breathe here. Close your eyes. And you can repeat this on your own if you got more time. Or you can just lie down on your belly, on your back, sorry, with abdominal breathing, with the hands on your belly. Soothing your breath and preparing for blissful sleep. Thank you, everyone. Have a lovely evening.